Gary Warner loves catching the bad guys. When the FBI or other law enforcement agencies need help solving a cybercrime, they often call on Warner's expertise. Nationally renowned in the field of cyber sleuthing, Warner has brought his corporate experience to UAB as the first director of Computer Forensics, a newly created research area shared between computer and information sciences and justice sciences.
But as we started looking at building tools and actually interacting with law enforcement and finding out more about how could we apply the things we know here, it became clear that there was a need for some research. And my understanding of the law enforcement and the computer science helped add another asset to what they were doing already.
Working in the private sector, Warner earned a reputation as the leading mind in the prevention and reduction of cybercrime. Now he's teaching UAB students how to apply technology to catch criminals using basic research.
As I became involved with law enforcement, primarily through the FBI, we started to understand that they don't have some of the skills that the trained computer security people have who came up through the university system with a computer science degree. And they began to lean on our expertise. But what became apparent was we really needed to be graduating people that we could put into the law enforcement community.
Computer forensics will focus on three main areas: basic research, training UAB graduates to hone skills in criminal justice technology, and improving extra training for law enforcement practitioners.
As law enforcement people are coming along, they know that as crime becomes more technology-based, it's going to be more important for the people who they hire to work in the justice science systems, whether it's law enforcement or as an analyst for law enforcement. Some of these people will have a badge and a gun and be the detective. Some of them are going to be the ones who are working back in the computer room, analyzing all of the data they bring back. Think of CSI.
Identity theft, phishing, and spam are a few examples of real-world criminal activity. UAB graduate and undergraduate students are reaching into ongoing investigations and analyzing data to help solve computer crimes for law enforcement agencies. Tom Savage is working on his master's degree in computer science with a specialization in computer forensics. He's working with the FBI tracking down computer viruses.
We're doing a lot of analysis on bots, which are viruses which have infected people's computers, to determine who's controlling these computers and to help law enforcement to track these people down.
One of the group's first research projects is a grant from the Department of Justice to help combat the problem of spam. Warner and his students collect mass amounts of spam using data mining developed at UAB.
Viruses come to you in spam. Those identity theft probes come through spam. Things that are going to take over your computer and use your computer for criminal activity are delivered in spam. It actually is costing millions of dollars a week just sending all the spam around the internet and storing it somewhere. Our research is not about building a better filter. It's not about trying to keep the spam from being delivered to you after it's sent. Our research is to help law enforcement identify who is sending the spam so we can go arrest them.
With security being one of the hottest career tracks in computer science, UAB is paving the way for students to have the best competitive edge they can in the workforce.
How much better could it be when your passions and your career align?